Good morning, Bellaire. It's Wednesday, April 8th, and if it's Wednesday, you know what that means. It's Whiz Through Wednesday, which means we're going to shuffle real quick through some of the different questions that have come in through the Ask Mr. McDonough link, which is right below here, right under the video, so you can take advantage with that because the questions do get answered. So check that out. A couple of different ones, one with the seniors. A lot of this information will be reviewed with the senior meeting that will be Thursday, 2:30 p.m. That's Thursday, tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. We'll send out the link. That'll be online through Microsoft Teams, so check that out. But the question is about transcripts. Are they still being processed? Yes, go through all the normal means, the normal channels online, and the transcripts are still being processed. We have staff working with those. Next one up is Mr. McDonough, what's your favorite baseball team? It's the Houston Astros. I've said before, I'm pretty darn loyal to Houston, except for right over here. But Ralphie's got one of the Astro jerseys on right there, so he's ready to go. But very loyal to the Astros my entire life. First baseball game back in 1977, so been a long time fan. When is my birthday? Hey, I'm a summer birthday. Anybody else a summer birthday? It's good in that you don't have to go to school. The bad part is that you never had all your friends around to celebrate your birthday, like for those who have it during the school day. But my birthday is June 20th, so 2 months away. Grad Lab. All the Grad Lab is continuing. If you owe any tests for that, your best contact is Mr. Ogle. Make sure you're reaching out to him because you are going to be able to do those online, whereas in the past you had to do them on paper in front of him. You're going to be able to do them online now. Film Festival is still looking for submissions. Go to the Bellaire website, scroll down the middle, you'll look for where you can submit a Bellaire Student Film Festival, where you can submit your film, your video. Check it out, it's going to be pretty fun. First time we've ever done that. Also, yearbooks. Are they still going to happen? Yes. The yearbook staff, they work very hard, but they've already got it completed. It's already been submitted. Now it's just being processed, and then we'll figure out how they'll get delivered to us and then how we'll get them out to you. We know that that's important. Yearbooks are very important, and so we want to confirm for you that there will be a yearbook. We're just figuring out how we're going to get it out to you, so stay tuned for that. Also, on this, hopefully right down here is a link to a teacher appreciation. Our teachers have jumped through high hoops and high hurdles to get ready for how we convert everything online, and they've done an amazing job, and I know you know that. I hope you'll take a minute and just complete the form there. It gives them a shout out and tells them that you appreciate them, so I hope that you'll do that today. It's also on our Instagram and Twitter feeds for Bellaire High School. It's also Wednesday, which means always an exciting time. One of our most popular activities here is it's Cardinal cooking time, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Chef Charlie. Take it away, Charlie.
Thanks, Michael. Chef Charlie here, ready for Cardinal cooking time. Now, last week we had all that excitement as we mixed up a chicken cordon bleu with an apricot salad and mashed couscous, and oh, it was bedlam around here. Everybody was so excited. But today we're going to bring it back a little bit and make something a little more traditional, a little more old school. I'm going to introduce you to a new kind of sandwich. Those of you that like sandwiches, I bet you do. Everybody likes that on a warm, cold day or anything like that. The first thing you're going to do is start off with 2 pieces of white bread. That's what you're going to start with first. Go ahead and lay those on your plate. Get those ready. Now the next ingredient allows you to have 2 choices. There's what they call crunchy, and then there's also what they call creamy. Now I go with the creamy in terms of peanut butter. And so what you can do is you can take your knife. That's the only utensil that you need. Go ahead and take your peanut butter. Now I always do the left piece of bread first because, well, secretly, I've always wanted to be left-handed, and some of you may already know that, probably not, but if you're left-handed, sometimes you drop it, that happens, but if you're left-handed, I've always been kind of jealous of you, so I just thought I'd share that. The next thing you're going to do is go to your next ingredient, which is where things can get a little out of control. Now, some people opt for the traditional grape, but I'm going to go with a mix of cherry and blueberry jelly. That's right, you're going to want to go ahead and grab your jelly. Now I go with the cherry blueberry because it's a little fancy. I call it my fancy jelly, and when you're trying a new sandwich, who doesn't want to be a little fancy? Now I didn't mention that the sequence. Now I always do the peanut butter first because I don't want a bunch of different jellies mixed in with my peanut butter. You know, if the knife goes in the jelly first, then I'm going to get grape in there, blueberry, cherry. It's just a mess, and I don't like that. I like to keep it a little more organized. Now I spread the jelly out in the center so that then when you smash the sandwich together, it kind of spreads out everywhere. And so then you kind of got that all set. Now, anytime you have a sandwich, you're going to want something with it. I opt for, no, it's not Cheetos. Most of you probably guessed that, but I'm going to go with the Fritos this time. Now, what's a little crazy is I go ahead and open the bag. I pour them all on the plate. I'm crazy, I know, I go a little extreme like that. but then I've got them all out there where I can see them. The next thing I want to do with that salt, I'm going to need something a little sweet. I've got my fudge mint cookie here that's always a favorite. And voila, I've got lunch ready to go. You can try this at home once you get all the ingredients. Something new, you can wow all your friends. And what I call it is I call this a PB&J. So bon appetit, I hope you like it. And right back to you, Michael.
PB&J, thank you, Chef Charlie, for that incredibly new sandwich idea there. I think I've heard of it. In any case, I want to thank you guys for coming out for the announcements this morning. These are a great opportunity for me to connect with you, which is really important. Just want to remind you again to make sure that you're keeping good social distancing, that you're making sure that you're still getting some fresh air and a little bit of fitness, washing your hands for at least 20 seconds, and staying connected with your teachers and each other as best you can. These announcements are a chance for me to connect with you, which is important. I hope that you get a little bit of humor, get a little bit of information, and that brings maybe a little smile and a break to the day for you. I enjoy doing it, and I'll see you back tomorrow, and we'll see if there's any other new characters that we may meet along the way. Until then, quote for today is from Henry Ford, and it's a good one in terms of any challenges that we're all facing right now, but it's something to remember. And he said that when everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. So with that, those are our morning announcements. Thank you, and enjoy the day.